When wiring a network media center for audio, video, and data distribution, two popular options are Leviton and DirectConnect. Each system offers distinct advantages and disadvantages, so it's important to carefully consider your specific needs and budget before making a decision. Let's examine the pros and cons of each, along with feedback from users and additional tips for a successful installation. Firstly, Leviton offers a comprehensive product line with a wide range of options, ensuring you can find the specific components you need for your project. Secondly, the components are generally considered high quality, leading to reliable performance and longevity. Thirdly, Leviton is known for its good customer support, which can be invaluable if you encounter any challenges during installation or operation. However, the initial cost of a Leviton system can be expensive compared to other options. Also, some users have reported installation challenges, particularly those with limited experience in network wiring. DirectConnect offers several advantages. Firstly, it's generally considered easy to install and configure, making it a good choice for dieers. Secondly, it's cost-effective compared to other systems, making it attractive to those on a budget. Thirdly, DirectConnect offers a range of options for different needs, although perhaps not as extensive as the Leviton. However, DirectConnect may have some limitations in terms of features and customization options. Also, customer support may not be as comprehensive as with larger brands like Leviton. Real users provide valuable insights. One user reports installing a Leviton system and experiencing flawless performance for years, praising the excellent quality of the components. Another user found Leviton's customer support very helpful during the installation process. Another user acknowledged that the Leviton system was more expensive, but felt it was worth it for the reliability and performance. Regarding DirectConnect, one user stated it provides great value for the money and is easy to install with no problems encountered. Another user appreciates the modular design of DirectConnect, which allows for adding or removing components as needed. One user noted that customer support for DirectConnect was a bit lacking but was able to find most of the answers needed online. In summary, if you prioritize high-quality components, comprehensive features, and excellent customer support, Leviton is a solid choice, even if it comes at a higher price. If you are on a budget or looking for an easy-to-install system, DirectConnect is a viable option, but be aware of potential limitations in features and customer support. When making your decision, carefully consider your specific needs and requirements. Determine which features and capabilities are most important to you. Now, let's discuss some additional tips for wiring your media center. Firstly, use high-quality Cat6 or Cat7 Ethernet cables for wired connections. These cables provide the bandwidth and shielding necessary for reliable data transfer and optimal performance, especially for high-resolution video and audio. Secondly, consider adding a network switch to provide additional ports for your devices. A network switch acts as a central hub, allowing you to connect multiple devices to your network, such as your media center, gaming consoles, smart TV, and streaming devices. This is particularly useful if your router doesn't have enough ports or if you want to create a dedicated network for your media center. Thirdly, place the media center in a central location to ensure optimal signal distribution. The location of your media center can significantly impact the performance of your network. Placing it in a central location minimizes the distance signals need to travel and reduces the potential for interference. Finally, test all connections thoroughly before completing the installation. After connecting all the cables and devices, it's crucial to test the connections to ensure everything is working correctly. Use a network testing tool or simply try streaming video and audio to different devices to verify that the connections are stable and the performance is satisfactory. Before diving into the specifics of cable selection and network switches, it's important to understand the basic principles of network wiring. At its core, a network is simply a collection of devices that can communicate with each other. This communication happens through the transmission of data packets over physical cables or wireless signals. In a home media center setup, the network allows your media devices, such as your streaming box, smart television, and audio receiver to access content from various sources such as the internet, a local server, or a network-attached storage device. Ethernet cables, particularly Cat6 and Cat7, are the workhorses of wired networks. They consist of multiple twisted pairs of copper wires that are shielded to reduce interference and ensure reliable data transmission. The Cat designation refers to the category of the cable, with higher numbers indicating better performance. Cat6 cables can support data transfer rates of up to 10 gigabits per second over distances of up to 100 meters, while Cat7 cables offer even greater bandwidth and shielding. For most home media center applications, Cat6 cables are sufficient. However, if you anticipate needing higher bandwidth in the future, or if you are running cables in an area with significant electromagnetic interference, Cat7 cables may be a better choice. When selecting Ethernet cables, pay attention to the quality of the connectors and the cable jacket. Look for cables with gold-plated connectors, which provide better conductivity and resist corrosion. The cable jacket should be durable and flexible, making it easier to run the cables through walls and ceilings. A network switch is a device that connects multiple devices on a network and directs traffic between them. It's like a traffic cop for your network, ensuring that data packets are delivered to the correct destination. Network switches come in various sizes and configurations, with different numbers of ports and features. For home media center, a switch with at least 8 ports is recommended, allowing you to connect multiple devices. When choosing a network switch, consider the following factors. Firstly, the number of ports. Make sure the switch has enough ports to accommodate all of your devices, with some extra ports for future expansion. Secondly, the speed. Most switches support Gigabit Ethernet, which provides ample bandwidth for most home network applications. However, if you have devices that require higher bandwidth, such as a network-attached storage device for streaming high-resolution video, consider a switch that supports 10 gigabits per second Ethernet. Thirdly, the features. Some switches offer advanced features, such as quality of service, which allows you to prioritize certain types of traffic, such as video streaming, to ensure smooth playback. Others have energy-saving features that reduce power consumption. Placement of your media center is crucial for optimal signal distribution. A central location minimizes the distance signals need to travel to reach all of your devices. This reduces the potential for signal degradation and interference. Avoid placing your media center near sources of electromagnetic interference such as microwave ovens, cordless phones, and power transformers. These devices can generate electromagnetic waves that can interfere with network signals, causing dropped connections and slow speeds. When running cables, keep them away from electrical wires and plumbing. Electrical wires can generate electromagnetic interference, while plumbing can leak and damage the cables. Secure the cables properly to prevent them from being damaged or snagged. Use cable ties or staples to keep the cables organized and out of the way. Avoid running cables across doorways or in areas where they could be tripped over. Testing your network connections is essential to ensure that everything is working correctly. A simple way to test your network is to use a speed test website or app. These tools measure the upload and download speeds of your internet connection and can help you identify any bottlenecks in your network. Another way to test your network is to stream video and audio to different devices. If you experience buffering, stuttering, or dropped connections, there may be a problem with your network. Check the cable connectors and network switch to ensure that everything is properly connected and configured. Use a network cable tester to verify that the cables are working correctly. These tools send a signal through the cable and check for continuity and shorts. If you find any problems, replace the cable or connector. By following these tips, you can wire your network media center for optimal performance and reliability. A well-wired network will provide you with a seamless and enjoyable media experience for years to come.